Oh, it's not even a confirm button. What does Rescue Rabbit have around its neck? Wait, what? Wait, I don't know. A rope? Wait, that's not funny. Wait, that's not funny.
Effect of Turpin to special summon.
And Turpin's going to special summon to the field.
Cheeto.
Any last thoughts before you go into the tournament? Do you think you're able to win it all if you're able to make that?
Oh, that's question 4.
Taco best deck.
Very well, maybe we don't.
Murderous Mugger. Bro, are you joking? The power creep difference is insane. Like, he's got, like, Superman and Batman and, like, all these, like, giant monsters, and I just get, like, a guy from New York.
I was talking about this yesterday, how it's like there's just too much happening. Like, it's nice that they're doing all this effort, but they could literally get so much more out of,
It's like,
you know.
it's like watching, like, TV static with, like, subtitles. Like, that's just not a thing. What does this feel? Bro! This is Manadium. Imagine watching a written feature of Manadium. No, Drytron. Imagine reading that shit. This is it. Drytron versus Manadium written feature. Like, okay. Wow, thank you for chapter 7 of Harry Potter. Let me just begin. Like, what the fuck? People tell you all the time, oh, having a kid, it's hard. Having a child is difficult. Yeah, I know. So imagine, put it this way, right? Imagine, like, you're playing, like, one of the hardest decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Of all time, right? Like, I don't know. Well, it's like one of the hardest decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, maybe, like, pre-Griffin DDD or something. Pre-Electromite DD, you know, where there's, like, 9,000 different combos. You have to play, like, garbage like Thomas and stuff like that, right? Imagine that, right? Imagine you have to sit down, and that's your deck, right? You have to sit down and play that, all right? So you're sitting there and playing, and you think to yourself, okay, I mean, this is kind of hard. Sure, but I'm sure if you prepare for a couple of weeks, maybe months in advance, and you learn all the combos and spreadsheets and different types of game states and hand traps to play through, it's going to be manageable. Okay, so you think you're playing through it, and you're doing okay, right? You know, oh, here's this, like, 37-step combo as part of Section 7, Chapter 3 of the spreadsheet. Okay, so you're doing that, right? That's what it's like to do parenting, right? So it's manageable.
Just don't pop the baby.
But imagine Stone Cold Steve Austin smashes a steel chair at the back of your head every 30 seconds while you're sitting down playing. That's what it's like to do parenting. So you're doing your combos, and the World Heavyweight Champion from the WWE Attitude Era has a steel chair, and he just keeps hitting you with it like twice a minute for the rest of your life. That's what it's been like. Oh, but guess what? You haven't slept. It's the Duelist Cup. This isn't just some random locals. Get up. Time to wake up. Next duel. Click next duel. Anything else? Boral end animation. Okay, so this happens every single time we do this. There's, like, major issues with the game, right? There's, like, alternative formats, card pricing, you know, maxi, floodgates, best of one. But there's always some dude who's like, you know what the biggest major problem? Do you know why Master Duel is unplayable to me? Like, I love Master Duel. Master Duel is so fun. I enjoy Master Duel. But Master Duel is unplayable. It is unplayable garbage. Why? Because Borrow End doesn't have an animation when I summon it. I made a quote tweet. I got 21,000 likes on the Bird app. Isn't that crazy? Sank Bankman-Fried, the man behind FTX Crypto Exchange and bronze-ranked League of Legends player, has been found guilty on all counts today for money laundering and fraud. This guy is looking at over 100 years in prison, and they mention his league rank. Cry laugh emoji. See? Damn, this one doing the numbers. I have just clicked and watched this over the last, like, 2 weeks. I have watched this clip, like, maybe 100 times. Like, you can't tell me this ain't the best thing ever, right? Didn't Meow Tweety duel against someone who has full tier accessories and then was lab and then got ass blasted? Yeah, but again, like, that's like, I'm sure you've seen people at YCSs who show up with, like, a Sky Striker mat, Sky Striker sleeves, Sky Striker cosplay, you know, an ankle monitor because, you know, they're currently on parole, obviously. And you'd think, like, oh, this is obviously someone who's playing Sky Striker, or maybe Trap Tricks, but, like, they just are playing, like, Cash Tira or something, right? Do you know what I mean? Is that considered misrepresenting the game state? Technically, no, but it depends on what their intention is. You know what I'm saying? There's only 2 rules in Farfus Chat. No slurs and no banlist baiting. That's not true. The first one's fine. Well, okay. No. Within reason. I mean, no, it's not allowed, ever, under any circumstances. It's... what I mean is... Look, let me explain. Hang on, let me cook. What I mean is... Depending on, like, the situation... No, alright, let's just move on. Oh, great. A progression question. In the Steam... I don't care. Has he memorized the BA lines? I'm gonna start him off with a simple deck first, and then I'll teach him more complicated plays like Seer Target Dante. So he's gonna start off with probably like Earth Machine, and then go from there. I mean, I think 3 years old, maybe he might be able to understand LOB format. Maybe. And then maybe when he's like 5 years old, he should probably be able to like be good enough to practice with like MBT, maybe Distant. And then when he's 8 years old, he can probably beat Josh. I mean, I beat Josh like twice, so, you know, just saying. Progression series with your son? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make a progression series with my son. So basically, instead of like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it's like memories and like happy moments that he can look back on and cherish. And they will form the framework and ground foundations of like his character as a person growing up. So like every week we like do an activity together instead of like opening a pack and then, you know, having a duel. I was thinking we could do that kind of progression series. Oh, and then also the next week Twitch chat gets to vote on which memory to delete. I'm gonna take his memories. Sorry. Your son probably is already better than Gage. Oh no! Matching scale! Wait, no it's not. Wait, he just locked his scales. How are these people real? Summon Yatagarasu! He's quivering. He's actually quivering, dude. Battle phase! Yatagarasu! I deal 200 damage to myself, but guess what? Wait. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent... Wait, that's not how that works! Wait, what? Wait, that's not how that works! We need a new name. What are we calling ourselves here? Blastoise? Goes with the water? Oh, that is so petty, Konami. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, never mind. Oh, blast is a swear word. But there's literally cards with blast in the name. What is it? What is like the softest word that's censored? Maybe that's something we should experiment with. Terrorism. Oh, okay. So Blastoise is banned, but literal terrorism is okay.